So this video is very different to the kind of videos that I normally make, right? This is a day in the life video and I'm basically going to take you through my day. It's going to be very unscripted. I don't really know what's going to happen. What I do know is that we're moving to a new office later, so I'll take you along with me. I'll also explain why I only work 8 hours a day. I mean, a lot of you guys, you kind of see me as a productivity guru, and you expect me to be kind of working 11, 12 hours a day. That is not the case, and I'll tell you why later on. It's probably not what you think. Anyway, it's about 7 in the morning now. I'm gonna head to the gym, so I'll see you over there. I think that morning exercise is one of the best productivity strategies out there. The problem is that it's not an overnight fix, it's not easy, it's not sexy, it just works. And I think the problem is that a lot of people kind of force themselves to go to the gym, and because they don't really enjoy it, after 2 or 3 or 4 months, they just quit, right? And I think the key here is to find an exercise or find a sport that you genuinely love doing, because I always thought that I wasn't a sporty person, and so I didn't do exercise up until about 2 or 3 years ago, when I started doing boxing and MMA, and then I fell in love with it, and now going to the gym in the morning is so much easier because I genuinely enjoy doing it. I think that is the key. So later on, we're moving from our old office, where we've been for about a year and a half, to our new office. It's a bit bigger office, and we have a studio and a management office. It'll just fit more people. We're going to be moving there later on. But as for this morning, we are filming all of this week's videos. So what we do is batch tasking. So instead of filming like every day, we film all of our videos at the end of the week. So next week we can edit them, and then probably the week after we upload them. It's a lot easier, it's a lot more time efficient than filming every single day, right? So that's what we're going to do now. We've got our graphic designer behind us and videographer, and we're going to start filming. So I'll probably add some kind of time lapse here. So it's about 12:30 now. I've just had lunch and we've just finished filming. So now I'm gonna head over to the old office because we need to pick up the PCs and the monitors and bring them over to the new place. This new place that we have, it's a lot bigger than the old office, and we're probably gonna be spending the next 2 or 3 years there because that's how long the contract is. But it's really nice. It has a management space, it has a main working area, and it also has a dedicated studio. So I won't have to film here in my apartment anymore, which will be really nice. So let's go and check it out. So this is the old office that we've been working in over the last year and a half. And then there's a co-working space next door, and then we've got a balcony out here, which I'm really gonna miss because the new office, unfortunately, doesn't have a balcony. Like, this is amazing. And we even have a swimming pool. I'll try and show you without dropping my camera. The new office, unfortunately, doesn't have a swimming pool, but we will have a dedicated space for a studio, so I won't have to film in my apartment anymore, which will be super nice. But there's the main office. So this is the rooftop of the old office that we're moving out of. The view up here on the 25th, 26th floor is amazing. It's incredible, especially at sunrise and sunset. Now, I like to come here to do more kind of creative tasks like brainstorming ideas. When I created the Transform Your Grades course, a lot of it was done, or at least a lot of the ideas of it was done up here. And the Transform Your Grades course, as cliche and as cringe as this sounds, was probably one of my biggest achievements over the last 2 years. Literally hundreds of students have enrolled from literally high school students, post-grad students, mature students. I think our oldest student is 60, in the early 60s, and there's been so many people that have transformed their own grades over the last year and a half since it was launched. We have workbooks, we have quizzes, we have exercises, we have a private community, we have so many different things going on. Basically everything that you need to level up your grades is still a 64% discount. You can click on the link in the description below to check it out. But I mean, check this view out. Okay, so this is literally the office as it stands right now. It's literally just an empty room. So let me go to the corner of the room and I'll give you kind of a tour of how we're going to be designing it over the next couple of weeks or so. So as you can see here, we've had some water damage. It's an absolute mess. So over the weekend, we're going to be getting some contractors in to fix that. But if I go over to the corner, so you can see that area there, that's where the dedicated studio is going to be. And it'd be really nice actually having a proper studio as opposed to actually just filming in my apartment. This area here, this main area here will be the main office area, the main working area. So video editors, graphic designers, etc. will all have desks here. And then in this corner here, this is where the chilling out area will be. We'll have like a sofa here, the lunch table, some bean bags probably. And then we go over to the management office and it's just big enough. Like I say, there's a lot of work that needs doing to it, but hopefully in about 2 or 3 weeks, we'll post another video kind of updating how the interior design of the office is going. So it's getting to the end of the day and I'm so exhausted, I'm so ready for bed. At the beginning of the video I did mention that I only work 8 hours a day. Now the reason for that is because I tend to work in sprints, meaning that the last 3 months we was creating the productivity algorithm and we were working like crazy, but the team and we were doing, or at least I was doing 11, 12, 13 hours a day pretty consistently. But now that the productivity algorithm has launched, we can kind of take a step back and go into kind of a relaxation mode where I can kind of take a deep breath and take my foot off the gas a bit. I don't think that it's a good thing working crazy hours all of the time. I think you need to kind of get some balance in there. And so I tend to work in sprints. If we have a business project, we go all out for maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but then we have like 1 or 2 months of kind of a relaxation period. But at the same time, I'm still working, or at least I try to work as effectively and as efficiently as possible, as opposed to just trying to cram in the hours. I think that working efficiently is far more important than working longer hours. Now, if you like this vlog, I'm gonna put 2 other vlogs up there. One of the vlogs is my vlogs, which I filmed maybe 2 or 3 months ago, but another of the vlogs, my video editor Ben, he has also made a vlog of this day. So it's kind of interesting to see how both of our lives were different, even though he also helped with the move. And you might have also seen him in the background of some of today's video. So if you want to check out his vlog, you can click here. If you want to check out my vlog, you can click here. And whichever video you choose, I'll see you over there.